Evidence is important in a sexual assault case because that's how you prove to a jury or a judge that this crime happened to you. Evidence can come in a variety of ways, however, that people may not be aware of. In a criminal case, typically evidence is going to be focused on proving that a perpetrator committed a crime against you. The civil case gives an opportunity to not only hold accountable a perpetrator, but also to hold accountable businesses and corporations or any other entity that allowed this to happen. Some people may not appreciate just how significant and powerful evidence is in the form of testimony. A survivor that goes through an assault can testify in court and explain under oath, in their own words, what happened to them. In these types of cases, these are crimes that happen behind closed doors most of the time. One form of that can come in the form of text messages or direct messages or call logs and contacts between the survivor and the perpetrator of the crime. For instance, if you're dealing with a case involving a predatory teacher targeting a child to groom them and to ultimately sexually assault them or sexually abuse them, text messages and other forms of contact between the two that can be established through call logs and reviewing records, that can build a case showing the perpetrator's manipulation of the child. That can be really powerful evidence and is something utilized in court very often. In a civil case, you also have to prove damages, which means you're holding accountable a defendant for how this has impacted the survivor, for letting the sexual assault happen to them. To do that, there can be evidence of mental health records, going to therapy for someone trying to cope with what happened to them. Coming forward is not an easy thing to do, and no one should ever feel any pressure to do that. If a survivor wants to come forward or is considering coming forward, they should know that there is a pathway to justice, and we're here to support them through that process.